Okay, this is the condensing unit on the south side of the house. We have three air conditioning systems. The condensing unit on the south side of the house. It's 2006. For like 15 years. They're engineered on paper to last 20. Engineered on paper to last 20. You might get 35. You might get 35 out of it. But Las Vegas is going to give you 14. That's about how long they last. It's about 14 years. This guy's not sitting on his pad level like he should. You've got the wrong kind of foam. This foam was acceptable when it was installed. It was. So I'm getting kind of carried away. But it's an energy thing, so I'm including it. Should have anti-theft Schrader valves. The manufacturer, it's not sitting on its foundation pad correctly. So, did I get that on that one? Let's see. My method. Master condensing unit not sitting on foundation pad correctly. Manufacturers usually like about 12 inches. 12 inches so that the air can circulate around these. The disconnect should be sealed. This is going to be all three of them. Going to be all three of them. And it shouldn't be located behind the units. And they all are. There we go. So it's wired pretty good. Well, I'm going to have fun getting that out. Oh. Maybe I was supposed to see something. But what I really want to talk about this is not just the age of the unit, because it's got some. And I don't want, not just the disconnects behind it. This is an R22 system. All three of these are R22 systems. So they no longer manufacture R22 in the United States. They no longer import it legally into the United States. Yes, there is a stockpile of it, and yes, it is expensive. And they do have drop-ins, but this unit is 16 years old. The other ones are older. They have drop-ins. And these units are already not inefficient, not as efficient as a newer system. And the drop-ins are 10 to 30% less efficient than that. And if you did use a drop-in, most technicians probably not going to want to follow that guy. You might as well just put him on payroll. So it's prudent to budget for replacement. Just about any technician that comes out here is going to encourage you, rightfully so, to upgrade. That's one of them. It's kind of moving on along here. I haven't seen a main water shutoff valve. There's the Bonnie cart. She makes a guest appearance. Now we're moving along from the south side, from the master suite to the other two condensing units. Oh, by the way, that unit was a two-ton unit. Was it? 2.5 tons, 2.5 tons. And these units are 4 and 3.5 tons, respectively. I mean the north, let's see, house faces east. The west one is 4. East one is 3.5 tons. The disconnects are behind them. They're R22. They are R22. There's a water heater. Our temperature pressure relief drains are too high. They're not supposed to be closer than 6 inches. Some of our insulation, we're actually missing insulation on some of the low pressure refrigerant piping. And the Schrader valve caps. Look that up in the dictionary. It'd be anti-theft today. These are two R22 systems. They are, and these systems are older, okay, being on the north side, I suppose. But these are 2011. Oh, actually, they're newer. The one in the back is 2006. These are 2011. 21. These are 10 years old. That hardly seems right. I guess so. And everything I said about the other one's not sitting on the foundation pad very well, but the disconnects behind the units, same. Actually, this is not sitting on this pad. Everything's the same. Not sitting on the pad so well. Disconnects behind the units. Wrong kind of foam, except these are short. Too close to the wall. I'm just going and going and going. Let's see if I can drop the cover again. we go. That's the wiring. So this what I'm here to talk about. I'm going to open this one up. Well, here. Save me having to take a still image. You get it. I'm really talking about the R20. The R22. Yes, the units are too close. Yes, they got the wrong kind of foam. Yes, the disconnects are behind them. Yes, they don't have anti-fish Schrader valve covers. Yes, they don't sit on the pads like they're supposed to. But at the end of the day, it's R22. Now, I cannot call it. Do they work or do they not work? That's what the Texas Real Estate Commission says. Are they performing the function for which they're intended, or are they in need of repair? Or are they not installed properly? I can do that with the pads. Or is it some safety issue, which I don't think so. But it's important that you know. It's important that you know that's an R22 system. I harp and I harp and I harp. I'm a harper.